Straight into it today. This is the second thrift summary. Just do a speed summary of what I found today. I've been out. I've been to 4 different op shops over the course of 3 hours, including travel. Spent close to 200, but some of that does include some kids' clothes as well for little Bubba. And yeah, I've got a bit of a variety of things, and hopefully it might give someone some ideas of what they might be able to look for. So I'm slowly expanding my niches as well. Picked up today a couple of wrestling figurines, first time ever, only $1 each, and shout out to the Aussie VHS thrifter who's given me the details on those already, which is good. Old VHS trolleys, sort of didn't bother looking up the comps on it. I'm just grab it because it's just crazy looking trolls. And after I got home, I just quickly looked it up, and apparently it's a rarer version, which is good. Just an old vintage mystery game, 1975. It's a puzzle and a story as well. Hopefully complete. Like I was saying, I picked up a lot of kids things today. The Anglican church was back open, we sometimes go to, and just the sort of stuff that, this is the Target brand, but jumpers, a Zara baby obviously cost a little bit more, definitely more than I would like to pay normally. Small stain on there, gonna use some sugar soap to get that out. But you can get quality stuff, pumpkin patch, for next to nothing. So those $3 each. So bargain city for, you know, clothing for the baby that's, you know, going to grow out of them very, very quickly. A couple of pairs of shoes. So I used a 50% off discount card I had today at Good Sammy's. Wasn't a lot there, but Puma, Echo Ortholites, a little bit of a clean, but generally pretty good. These I'm not real sure about. It says they're Jordans. It's got the Jumpman 23, Jumpman. The tag kind of looked alright inside when I first picked it up, but then after I've got back into the ute and had a good look, the one inside, hopefully that focuses. I wasn't sure. Unfortunately, they're a little bit too small, because otherwise I'd just keep them anyway, because if it is a fake, it's a decent quality fake. So yeah, if you know either way, one way or the other, just let us know in the comments. It'd be good to know. So they had $18 on them, I paid $9 with the half price, so not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. Beyonce perfume, still sealed. Sewing scissors. I've sold a bunch of those already. I picked these up. I actually don't know what they are from, but I just like the detail on them. It has a sort of vintage look to it. Stainless steel, made in Japan. So a high quality sort of item. I only paid 4, set of 10. Been selling a little bit of cutlery sort of items lately as well. Disney Princess VTech actually does work as well, which is good.
Goodbye.
Pretty easy to sell. On the same sort of theme, these are all Leapster and Leap Pad cartridges as well. Probably paid at the top end of what I really wanted to pay for those, but still good. A vintage Pentax camera, good condition. It's film. Yeah, pretty clean. Only paid $4, so not even sure what that's worth. So the last few I've sold which weren't as good as that. We're in the sort of $30 to $40 range, so it's pretty good. Vintage 90s Charlotte Hornets NBA hat. So I've actually sold one with this tag before. Toronto Raptors in 96 or 94, the first year of the expansion. Same tag, same location, made in Taiwan. So that's good. Just on those kids' clothes before, so things like that's like actual Thomas the Tank Engine. That was 2007, and of course everyone's favourite, the Wiggles. Go for some decent money. So if you are happen to be looking around in those sort of areas anyway, yeah, you can sort of pay for the rest of that. Hopefully that's exactly what they'll do for all the other baby clothes I've got today. Stock standard stuff like jeans, we've got Levi's, a couple pairs of Levi's. I got lucky with these. These are Fly Racing dirt bike, motorbike pants, size 34. Pretty good condition. There's a couple of like little marks on them, but they have barely been used. Well, Levi's with an orange tag as well. So I just mentioned this. So when you open them up, usually you see the logo on there for most of them. These ones don't have either, but if you go into the inside, you'll find the tag as well. These ones are made in Australia. Yeah, something to look out for. After watching Rob's video the other day, picking up linen, grabbed a giant Elmo sheet set. No idea if that will sell, but it was only $4. The top is a bit roached out, so I'm going to have to actually get that cut off and re-sewn, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, not too much about that. Pair of Wranglers. Now we're getting on to the larger end of things. So a U2 360 tour, 2010. A couple of Jumpman t-shirts. Probably just going to keep those, to be honest. I actually found one the other day as well. That one's pretty cool. So these were hanging out in the baby section, obviously. So these are sleeping bags. Ergo pouch, made in Australia. What's this? Ergo pouch, Australia. Don't know. Anyway, these retail for like $80, and I got two of them for 10. And of course, with the Bubba, we're going to keep those anyway, but if you're out looking, it's another thing you might want to consider. As like I said in the last video, if you see anything that you like, hit me up before it makes its way to eBay. Good. I'm actually liking these videos because they're forcing me to clean everything up and get it ready to get listed a lot faster. Collingwood, 125 years. Shame about the team, but it's in good condition. Size small, I think. Size medium for that. We've got a Perth Royals. This one's size small. I actually sold a jacket the other day for some good money, so that was quite good. This I thought was pretty cool. So this is definitely vintage. It says Zeus Parker, so it's a Parker jacket. It says made in China, size 100, nylon and cotton, shower proof, not waterproof. but it's actually got sewn on patches on it. So that's the 90s logo there. So 90s and White Crow. I'm assuming that's White Crow beer, Victoria's favourite. Don't know if it would sell better with some VB on it, maybe not, but it's alright. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm sure a Hawk supporter would love that. Definitely different looking. Just a Hawaiian shirt, actually made in Hawaii. Cool pattern, XL. Just looking for the buttons. Kind of like, yeah, shell buttons. Good. Couple of Kalan shirts again. So I've been finding a heap of these lately for some reason. That one's got like a polyester feel. And that is, I believe, the older tag version of it as well. And I've got shell buttons as well. I've sold like plenty of these before for like 35, 40 bucks depending on the pattern. And usually I don't like paying up for jackets and things, but this I thought was pretty cool. So that's a Guess jacket. See logo in there. What got me was the fact that it's all duck down as well. So I paid 20 bucks for that. 80% grey duck down, 20% grey duck feather. Fur, raccoon. Yeah, size small, so it might take a little while to move, but someone is absolutely going to love that, for sure. This one's called Marmot's American Mountain Suit. I actually didn't see this at the time. Where is it gone? Yeah, on the back, Gore-Tex. So this has got down in it as well. But I'm actually going to keep it because, for once, it's a perfect fit. Yeah. And last but not least, only book. So I've been looking at books, but I refuse to pick up just run-of-the-mill stuff and spend my time working in the sweatshop. So I've only been picking up stuff that I know will sell for a bit of money. This is the third one of these that I've had. First one sold for 100, the second one for 50, and I'm sure the market is still somewhat flooded with these now, but still is an easy, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 bucks right there. So that's it. Hopefully there's something there that gives you an idea for something else. And yeah, drop us a comment, particularly if you know about those shoes. And see you on the next one.